Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. I have uploaded a lot of new videos recently and there are a lot more to come. One thing I wanted to mention at the beginning of this video is just a quick house update. So I did mention in a previous video that I am buying a house, and I contacted my solicitor today and got the good news that hopefully I should be able to move at the end of the month. So lots of house content coming soon. I'm a bit chilly, so I'm actually sat in front of the fire here. Probably to you it looks like I'm literally right on the fire, but I'm not. So I thought I would do, I was scrolling through my old videos that I've done, and I thought I would do another what's in my back video as an updated version. So we are going to get started on that. So this is currently my bag. I use this for work, and yeah, I don't really use, sometimes I'll just shove my laptop out and use it another time, but though my old what's in my bag video, I have my Valentino bag, and I'll either use that or I've got like a smaller crossbody bag that I'll use if I'm not having to carry loads of stuff. But this is my bag that I'm using at the minute for work. So first of all, we have a water bottle. I've lost my water bottle before, so I've actually put a label on it with a giant paper clip that I found, so that if anyone finds it, they know who to return it to. And I'll try and drink. This week I've been awful, I've barely drank any water, but I will try and drink at least 2 of them throughout the day. The other thing that I've got is this hairbrush. I'm just literally using it on my hair. That's why my hair looks like super soft. There is a lot of hair in it at the moment, so we'll just pull all of that out and pretend it's nice and clean. But this, me and my friend ordered these because these are the brushes that they use in the spa at work, and they are these soft, mild brushes, and they sort of like mould to the shape of your head as your brush. They're so soft, really good for detangling. We got them off Amazon. I think we got 2 for maybe £6, £5. So she got the pink one and I kept the blue one. And that's that. Next we've got my headphones, which should really be in a case. These are the Beats Studio 3 headphones. They are wireless. They do come with a jack, but since I've changed my iPhone, well actually, did they even have a jack on my old iPhone? I can't remember, but iPhones don't have like a jack anymore, like an aux cable. So that's a bit redundant really, but they are wireless, so I just use them for when I'm working. I used to use them for walks, which I've not. When I used to get an hour lunch break, I would go for like an hour's walk or half an hour walk and then have half an hour for my lunch. Now I only tend to get half an hour for my lunch, but I will, so yeah, I only get half an hour, so I'll just generally eat my dinner in that time. But these are my headphones. They're really good at cancelling out the sound, so I was just making sure I'm like not burning because I felt a lot of heat then, but it's so nice and warm because it's cold outside. Yeah. Generally in work I'll listen to like podcasts. I'm on Crime Junkie at the minute. That's my favourite podcast because it's so simple and well explained, and it goes into so much detail. The host is Ashley Flowers and she's co-hosted by Brit, and she does a lot of research for each episode, and they're very, very detailed, and it's just on Spotify, so it's completely free to listen to. I think all they ask is that you give them a good rating if you listen to them on Apple Music or something like that. So it's a free podcast. It's crime, so they do like missing people, unexplained deaths, serial killers, murder, all them things. And to be honest, when I listen to it, it's literally just her talking and a tiny bit of background music, so it's so easy for when I'm just trying to crack on with things to listen to. Next thing I've got is quite a lot of vitamins that I take in the evening that I've brought from home. So these are what I'll take every evening to help me sleep. So the first one is choline and inositol. That one's by PE Nutrition. I get all my vitamins from Holland & Barrett because my husband uses blue light discount, and also there is a browser extension called Coopert, and if you install it onto like Chrome, it will automatically like try all of the discount codes for you so that you get the best discount. So I've used that a few times. If there's not one available, like a code, we'll use blue light, and then I'll go and pick it up from a Holland & Barrett store because it's free collection. I don't know if you have to spend a certain amount, but when I bulk buy my vitamins, it's always been free. The next one that I take is zinc. This one is for immunity. Like I said, all together collectively they just help me sleep better. So the choline one, the original PE Nutrition one, that says choline contributes to normal lipid metabolism and liver function. Choline and inositol are essential components of cell walls. I don't know why I can't read. I think it's because this light is so bright you can even see the reflection. But the colour of these tablets may naturally vary and darken over time. This does not affect product safety or efficiency, which is one thing that I did notice about this. It went sort of like brown when I put it in the pill box, and there was 1 week where I didn't take any because we went away and I accidentally left them at home, and I came home and it was a bit brown, but I just took it anyway when I got back into my normal swing of things. The next thing is my work ID, which I'm not going to show you, but it's just basically a picture, my name and a lanyard. The next thing is this is the box for my son's Loop earplugs, but I just don't know where else to put it to keep it safe. This is the box that it came in, and they should last him until he is a teenager, I think, because I got the Loop Kids Engage 2 in a berry blue colour. They're in his school bag, so I can't show you them, but they're supposed to be really good to help concentration in school, so we've got them, and he's got them on a little lanyard. They do like, similar to what you have on glasses where it connects your glasses together, they do have them for them. They're about £20 on the website, but I did see a dupe on eBay which was like £5, so I do need to order one of them, then you can have them around. It's similar to if you've got AirPods or you've had AirPods, then it's similar to them where you can buy that thing that connects them up, which is a bit like pointless. You may as well just buy an old-fashioned pair of earphones, but that's basically what it's like. He's been using them, he's gone back to school this week, so he's been using them for this week. So far he's had a really good week at school, so I don't know if it's the earplugs. But next thing is this So Kiss Me, which I think I either got for my last birthday or I got it for Christmas. It's just a body spray. But I'm sat right next to a fire, so I'm not about to go spraying an aerosol. This was a present, but I think you can buy this from Bodycare if you've got a Bodycare near you. It came in a little set, and I usually get body sprays and stuff for Christmas to last me the year. I've got a packet of Love Heart Sweets that I just picked up in work the other day. Some magnesium vitamins. These are ones that I take at night time again. Magnesium contributes to normal muscle function, the maintenance of normal bones, and to a reduction of tiredness and fatigue. Although I don't know, for some reason magnesium helps me sleep better. I find that when I don't take my vitamins, I grind my teeth a lot and I have quite stressful sleep where I wake up, whereas when I've had them on and I've had the fan on a really low setting, so it's sort of a white noise, then I sleep a lot better. Fizzers, again, pick them up. A padlock off my son's diary. Sunglasses, these are prescription. Got them years ago, they're not even my most up-to-date prescription, but for the amount of times that I actually wear sunglasses, I can see with them, so it's not worth paying loads of money. And these were probably the most expensive sunglasses that I've ever bought. They weren't the most expensive sunglasses in Specsavers, but at the time they were a pretty penny, especially I think I was a student when I might have got them. That's why they're a bit funky, because I quite like different styles. So that is one side of my bag complete, I think. Just a bobble and a trolley coin, which is now on the other side, so I'll pick that out again. The next thing is just a folder with some working, but it's got confidential information on, so I'm not going to show you that. I've got a Tesco receipt. Today I bought some Yo Spicy Prawn Katsu Crunch Roll Sushi and 2 pairs of school pants for my son. Next thing I've got is this things to do today book. I just write list down. I found you a blank page because all the information I can't show you, but it's just I don't use the priority to like number them and prioritize them because I just sort of like work through what I find easiest at the time, but I'll use that as like a tick box, or I like to highlight as I go along. So you just put in the day and the date, and then this again. I just generally don't have enough space, so I'll just carry on writing, and then you get a little notes section which just ends up being my to-do list splurged over because I just have a lot of things to do. So that's that. I actually got that free from work. It says it's an Office Depot one, so I don't know if they just like bulk bought them. We don't buy these ones anymore in work, but somebody found that one for me. I've got a little purse. It's literally just a flat one. It's actually an insert from one of my other bags, but I just use it for, I've got like cards. I've got £1.60 balance left on a kids what's it called, gift card, because my sister's got a £50 one for my son. That was for Christmas, because basically because we're at my nan's at the minute and we're not in our own home, we've not really got much room for loads of toys and stuff. So for Christmas I asked people to buy him experiences, and he got a lot of tickets to the theatre. He got, I think it was actually all tickets to the theatre for lots of different shows, and then my sister's got him the voucher for the cinema. What we do to maximise the spend on the View cinema voucher is on Saturdays, I think they've changed them to, they're called Mighty Mornings now, they used to be called Mini Mornings at View. If you go on the website on a Saturday or a Sunday morning, they're around 10 o'clock in the morning, it's one film and it's £2.49 each. You have to pay a slight booking fee on the website, but it's really cheap, and it's like a morning now because you get there by 10, you're coming out at like lunchtime. We'll generally take our own snacks and stuff, so it's a really cheap way to have like a day out if it's raining or something, you fancy going to the cinema. It's £2.49 per your ticket, and then we'll go to Aldi and buy like a bag of popcorn. I'll probably take a bag like this, so I'll come walking in with a massive tote bag so I can fit in like drinks, and we don't really need that much and it's early in the morning, but sometimes we'll take in like breakfast bars or just little organic snacks or something like that. But yeah, so we got that. That was a very long-winded explanation for a gift voucher. I've got a receipt that I need to keep for a new sofa. We've got a sofa in storage, but we are going to sell it because it's not the comfiest, and the house that we are buying, the layout, I just felt that this new sofa would work better. It's actually from a charity shop, but the charity shop that I go to, it's like a big department store. Sorry about that. Yeah, the charity shop that I go to is like a big department store, and they've got loads of things. They had stuff that was donated by a show home, so there was like obviously a new build estate, and they had a show home, and there was loads of furniture throughout the whole house. The whole show home furniture basically was donated to this charity shop, and then I saw the couch on Facebook, so I went in the shop and I had a look at it and I sat on it, and obviously it was comfier than the one that we've got in storage, so I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get it. And I ended up like the day after it was posted on Facebook, I went to the shop, it was still there, and bought it. But because we've not got our house yet, I've just got the receipt and I just pick it up like whenever I'm ready. They've moved it to the back of the shop and it's all covered up and everything. And there was quite a lot of other furniture in the back of the shop that was all covered up, so I think quite a lot of people have done the same. I could get delivery from the shop, but they use an external service, like delivery service, so I don't know how much it would cost if I was to pay them to like deliver it, but my dad can get a van and help us move it anyway. And we're gonna have to look at like transporting. So near where the charity shop is, we've got a storage unit with all our stuff in from our old house, so we're gonna have to look at like getting all that transported to the new house anyway when we've got the keys. So we might just include it in the same trip and just nip and get it if we can fit it in, obviously. There might not be enough room, so it just depends. But yeah, I've got, I don't know how many I've got in here. I've got a highlighter, which I got for my birthday. It's a green one, but it's broken because someone in work broke it today. I don't know how, it's just the tip of it is supposed to go in the lid like that, but it comes out, so when you push it in it fits, but then you pull it out and it's just stuck on like that, so it's really weird. But I mean, I can just pull it off, it still works the same. Now the lids just keep falling off, so I've just said that. I've got these universal toothbrush heads, which I've took one out of there because I changed my toothbrush head because it hadn't been changed in a while, and I've got a wisdom tooth that's like partially erupted, and every now and again it just gets not infected, but it just flares up, and I think it's just because it's like partially come through, it's getting like irritated. And because, like I said before, like grind my teeth when I'm asleep, I think when I'm grinding them I'm sort of like grinding that as well and the skin around it, so the sooner that comes through the better. But yeah, I just changed my toothbrush head because I thought that might help, and then at least I've got 3 more. These were from Home Bargains, so they were I want to say like $1.50 or something like that, and you get 4, and they just fit. Mine's an Oral-B toothbrush, but because they're universal they should fit really like any. I think if you had more people and you had like more toothbrushes, God, it's not, I can't see it. If you had more people and more toothbrushes, they're all colour coded as well, so you know, like know who's if you've got the same one. Me and Sam have got different types of electric toothbrush, so even if we'd like got the same colour, we'd know whose is whose because it's not the same toothbrush. Got this. Which obviously it's a Lego person. Little person head. I'm not sure why that's in here. I need to go put that in Hunter's Lego box. I've got also a Lego penguin that's covered in chocolate, which is part of, I think that's part of the Space series. He got the last one today. We used an app and it's called Minifig Scan, and you scan the barcode. There's like a barcode and a QR code on the bottom. I don't know which one it is that you scan. I just held it over both, but it actually shows you what is inside the box. I don't know who figured it out or whatever, but you just scan it. So when you want the full collection, or like what we were doing is he was getting 1 a week if he's had a good week. So obviously, like if he's getting the same one all the time, it would be a bit disappointing. So we just scanned it and he managed to get like 1 of each. So now he's got the full series of 12. I've got lots of breath sprays. These are probably, I think they're about 30p or something from Home Bargains, like 29p, some random price. Got my work phone, which is just an iPhone SE, I think. The one that I'm on with you now is an iPhone 15. So I've got 2 phones. I feel like a drug dealer sometimes when I'm out with one and then the other one's like going off in the background. Got this little ring thing, I don't know how it works, but this is from school and it needs to go back really. But Hunter was going to propose to his girlfriend with it, but then he decided he wanted a proper ring. Another breath spray, and then I've got AirPods, which you might think is a bit excessive, but these aren't even mine, these are Sam's. I did use them though, because sometimes like it's a bit embarrassing when someone will walk into my office and I've got these big things on my head. So I did use them and just had like one in my ear because they're a bit more discreet. But he'll get them back on Saturday when he comes home. Got a laptop, which is obviously what I do all my work on. I've got teaspoons, which I need to go put in the kitchen. I think they were like £1, I don't know, my mum got them. A bit of a wrapper, 10p coin. And that's the other side, and then I've just got a middle compartment which has got the keys for the diary that I showed you earlier. So yeah, that is like the full contents. So thank you again, and I'll speak to you soon.